Sophia walked in that night, her face calm, a smile playing on her lips as if the evening she spent with another man meant nothing. I didn't return the smile. Instead, I met her gaze with a steely stare, my voice cutting sharp. You have 10 minutes to sign the divorce papers and leave my house. What she didn't expect was the presence of another woman, Adrienne's wife, Amal, whose arrival would turn this night into a memory Sophia could never erase. When I first met Sophia, I thought we had it all. Sharp, ambitious, magnetic, the kind of partner I had dreamed of. We both thrived in high-pressure careers, she as a financial consultant, me managing a luxury hospitality brand, but always found our way back to each other. Or so I believed. The change was gradual. Sophia, who had never missed our dinners, started working late more often. I shrugged it off, trusting her. But cracks began to form. One night, while we watched television, her phone buzzed. She silenced it instantly, flipping it face down with a nervous laugh. "Who's that?" I asked lightly. "Just a client. He's persistent," she said. Plausible. Yet her tense shoulders and tight grip on the phone betrayed her. Doubt crept in, and it never left. Weeks later, after yet another client meeting, I checked her laptop. She'd forgotten to log out. What I found made my stomach churn. Explicit emails with a man named Adrian, describing secret dinners, hotel meetings. I knew him too. I'd met him at one of Sophia's events. Their laughter, closeness, it all made sense now. I didn't act immediately. I needed proof. I hired a private investigator. In weeks, he delivered photos, timestamps, receipts, irrefutable evidence of her betrayal. The worst part, Amal was completely unaware. I sent her a package anonymously, everything, with one note: "You deserve to know. If you want to talk, call me." She called, heartbroken but composed. We met at a quiet cafe and laid it all bare, the lies, humiliation, pain. "I'm confronting him," she said, voice trembling, "but I wanted to hout." That fire lit something in me. "Then let's do it together," I offered. "Let's make sure they never forget this night." For weeks, we planned every detail. Sophia had promised a late Saturday shift. Perfect. I knew she'd be with Adrian at a mall. I booked a table at the same restaurant ahead of them. They arrived, laughing, hand in hand. I stayed in the shadows. Once their entree was served, Amal and I approached. The moment they saw us, shock froze them. Silence filled the air. "Sophia," I said, voice cold, "you forgot to mention dinner with Adrian tonight." "And you, Adrian," Amal said. "I see. Seen I've had a busy schedule." Sophia's face turned crimson. "Jacob, please, I can explain." "You'll have time," I interrupted, sliding a folder toward her. "Divorce papers. 10 minutes. Then you're gone from my house." Adrian tried to stand, but Amal's hand pressed firmly on his arm. "You stay. Not finished yet." She opened her folder. "Monday. This hits your office. Let's see how your company feels about their CFO using funds to cheat." Sophia left with only her handbag. By morning, the locks were changed, her things delivered to her parents. Calls, texts, appearances, they went unanswered. Divorce finalized quickly. She walked away with far less than expected. Adrian's life collapsed fast. Amal ensured his firing. The affair became public knowledge. Amal filed for divorce soon after. Last I heard, he was alone in a shabby apartment, far from the life he flaunted. Amal and I stayed in touch. At first for support, later for more, a bond forged in understanding, respect, and peace. Betrayal cuts deep, but sometimes it clears a path to reclaim strength. Truth isn't just exposing lies, it's ensuring those responsible never forget the damage they caused. Justice isn't always revenge. Sometimes it's standing tall amidst the ruins, surviving, and keeping your dignity intact.